I've been thinking about this a lot because I've had a pretty, last week for me was a pretty transformative week for me in wave growth. So I came to Poland to kind of expand my business, right? And the beauty about my business is that it allows me to help other organizations because my business only grows when the people that we're helping, their business grows. Because we help companies traditionally generating under $10 million in revenue, and we help them expand their footprint within the North American market. So, I'll tell you guys a little bit how I started it, and where's Rob? Rob, fuck your 3 minutes. Excuse my language, guys. I'm a foul person. For those of you guys who continue to hang out with me, you guys will learn that. With that being said, I started Wave Growth because back in 2012, I raised a couple $1 million, and I went and started a company called Dynamic Visibility. And Dynamic Visibility was an enterprise feedback management company. It allowed its stakeholders to collect feedback from their most valued audience. I gave the I had sold a couple of companies before that because my background has been in venture-backed product companies, and every single company, fortunately, that I was a part of sold. So I made a few dollars, and then I said, okay, you know what? I know everything they need to know about building a business, right? And I'm a sales guy, I am a sales guy. And I went and started a company, I went and hired this development firm for building a product, burned through almost $1 million of cash, found out that, the product was complete garbage and I could not respect myself by selling it in the US market. So we sold it into the developing countries. And then luckily a large, I gotta get my money back, okay? Hey, it was a big product, okay? It was a big product. My chairman at the time was an ex-Fortune 500 CEO. And he used his contacts to get us out of the product, and we made our money back. And in my mind, it was a complete failure, but I learned a lot. And what I learned was what am I good at? What is my team good at? We are great at creating value. We're great at client acquisition. We're great at capital development and capital injections. We're great at business development. Just like I tried to take on an engineering role, and I didn't study engineering for 20 years. I didn't practice that. How the hell can I ever pretend to be a good engineer, right? And that's when I realized, there are a lot of you guys, and since I've been in Krakow for a little over a year now, and I have met some really brilliant people, right? And everybody, and there's a whole craze about entrepreneurial spirit within Poland, and I absolutely love it. And the Krakow market is a small market, and everybody's trying to create execute on their vision of what they think they can kind of better within Poland and in Europe and globally. And I find that really extremely fascinating. And so what I realized was that, hey, I have invested my entire life learning about how to expand business. There are other people who have spent their entire life how to be the best engineer in the world, how to be the best architect in the world, how to be the best social marketer, whatever, right? And I was like, why not partner with the people who are the best at what they do, and we do the best at what we do, and let's create synergies and benefit off those synergies, right? So that is why Wave Growth came to be. And then, predictability of the revenue, it's a simple process. It just takes some effort, and I'll talk to you guys about that a little bit. But over the past 7 years, we have done over $40 million in revenue for our partners. We've made a couple of dollars in between. Wave Growth, in the US, we used to charge $50,000 a month as a retainer to consult, and we would guarantee X amount of revenue, right? Now, Wave Growth doesn't charge for its services. Wave Growth partners with the best minds, and Wave Growth says, okay, we will do your sales for free. When we bring in the client, we will take a revenue split. And it's a handsome revenue split because we do it for free. We don't take a single penny. I believe in what we do. And that's why, in Poland, we are here to find the best people in their field, and we won't charge you a single penny for us helping you get business. But either we'll take a commission, if you can afford us, you can give us a retainer, or you can give us a piece of your equity. And that's how we kind of operate. And, something has been, I've been here and I've been trying really hard, and instead of talking about predictability of revenue, I'm going to talk to you guys about, there are two types of businesses, okay? A lot of you guys are business owners, and there are two types of businesses. For 4 years, I sat on my butt, and I was earning $10 million a year because I had a book of business, which was just, which was renewing. So I would work 4 hours a week, and I was making good money. And then I was like, okay, how long am I going to sustain this for? I was like, okay, I'm 32. I should go out there and I should really go, claim my mark in the world. And then I didn't realize that until my mentor, the guy I was telling you about, my ex-chairman, he said, Suleman, I'm proud of you. You're running a lifestyle business. I'm like, a lifestyle business? What the heck? I'm not running a lifestyle business. And then that's when I realized that, okay, I'm working 4 hours a week or X hours a week. I need to go and do more. So what I've seen a lot of people, and I hate to say this, because I hate to say somebody is not doing what they're supposed to be doing or whatever, but I come from America where you get the job fucking done. Job is not done, you're not going home. And what I've seen here, a lot of people want to build businesses, but they want to work 6 hours a week, and they want to have coffee for 2 hours, and as soon as it's 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock, they want to punch out. And that is not how business gets done. So my feedback to you guys is, if you really want to execute, if you really want to do something substantial, startups don't get fucking built by working 8 hours a week, 8 hours a day. This doesn't happen. Startups takes blood, sweat, they cost marriages, they cost lives with your relations, your significant others. That is what it takes to build a startup. If you want to do something substantial, there's 10,000 out there, people are smarter than me. I'm competing with them on a day-to-day basis. The difference between me and the people who are successful is because we put in the effort. Some people have their mommies and daddies give them $1 billion or $10 million or $1 billion in case of Donald Trump, small loan. Other people have to go out there and stake it. My background is a bunch of farmers in India. So, if you want to accomplish something significant in life, fucking goddamn go out there and get it. And now I'm going to go back to the topic, okay? And the topic was the importance of predictability in revenue, okay? I've had 4 glasses of champagne, so excuse me, okay? So sales, so if you are now ready, you're ready to give your life to the vision that you have. A lot of companies, I've been here, and we have helped raise capital for a variety of different organizations. And a lot of companies talking about, okay, can you help me get money? Can you help me get money? I'm like, no, dummy, you don't need money. Yes, you need money to expand. Yes, you need money once you get to a certain place. But if I give you $1 million or $100,000 or $10,000 today, how are you going to spend it? How are you going to take that money and take it further, right? There is a serious lack of know-how on how to predictably generate revenue for your organizations. Sales is a process, plain and effing simple. You follow a process and you are going to be successful. And that is what we do at Wave Growth. And we help our partners. Within 18 months, I've never taken on a project from whom we did not generate at least $3 million in ARR. For those of you guys who are in sales, you will know it's called annual recurring revenue. We only take on the last customer that I took on was 3 years ago. We are very selective on who we consult on behalf of. And I'm in Poland now. Before I was working with a team of 10. I have a team of 27 now globally. And we're hiring probably another 35, hopefully in the next 6 months, if I can find enough native English speakers or people who actually want to work more than 6 hours a day. So, getting capital from outside. So, as a CEO, you going and get VC funding too early is one of the biggest mistakes you can make, because you will give away way too many equity. And if you're a product company, and if your EBITDA, earning before interest and taxes and so on and so forth, is at a certain level, your $1 revenue is $10. Means $10 in market cap. So when you take on money too early, you are giving away way too much ownership. And if your product is really that good, then god damn it, just chill out and get some clients, get to a run rate where you're not being evaluated at $1 million or $500,000, and you're going asking for 250 grand and half your company's gone, right? So figure out how you're getting client acquisition. There are a lot of people in this room here who provide a lot of different services. Figure out, I would like to facilitate a culture or an environment or a support structure within Krakow, which allows all the entrepreneurs to grow. Because entrepreneurs are the ones who challenge the status quo, are the ones who go out there and get it goddamn done. So anything that we can do to facilitate their growth, that is what Wave Growth is here to facilitate. If you guys look for funding, certainly we have our network, we can help you guys to do that. But getting clients is where it all starts. Prove your business by getting some substantial clients, and that's a process. It just takes time, right? Do that first, and then go out there and ask for capital. And the biggest thing that I've noticed here is what's keeping people from being successful, and my own team included. I have great people on my team, and I love all of you guys. And please, everybody, give a round of applause to the Wave Growth people who made it happen. The people who are killing it are the people who, when they don't finish their meetings, they're at my house on Saturday. Suleman, okay, how do we do this now, right? If you want to achieve something great, it doesn't happen in 8 hours. It never will happen in 8 hours. Go out there and hustle and kill it. And should you guys have needs in terms of getting clients and generating a predictable book of business, come. I will help you guys out for free. Should I find that your vision and your product has importance, which can better the life of the entire ecosystem. I thank you guys for coming. I'm sorry for taking more than 5 minutes, but this is something I'm extremely passionate about. Literally, I left my family and friends and everybody to move to Poland. And I'm only here on one mission. I'm here on a mission to empower people who have the same mentality as me to go out there and fucking make our claim on the planet.